Hello guys, this is your girl Bridget Sekpo and you're welcome to Obodo Igbo TV. Thank you very much for joining me. If it's your first time, welcome to the family of Obodo Igbo TV. We are growing by the day and we thank God for his mercy. I hope your 2018 is going well so far, and I hope you continue to work hard at those goals, and by the grace of God, everything is going to turn out well for us in this year. Today, I just want to share with you a few tips about finding a husband. A while ago, I did a video about how to find a husband, but I was basically talking about what African women and men want. So today, I'm focusing on the women, so it won't seem as if I'm discriminating. As you guys know, I usually like to balance the equation, even though it's really hard sometimes. So today, I am going to be talking about a few things that women, single ladies out there, some pitfalls. If you are looking for a husband, actively looking for a husband, because I know this is 2018, part of your prayer point, part of your goals or what you want to achieve this year is to settle down, which is a good thing. So I'm just going to be discussing a few pitfalls for single ladies who want to settle down in a marriage or a long-term relationship in 2018. The first don't for you, if you're a single lady out there and you're watching me and you want to settle down, the first don't, which is a no, is dating a married man. In our African culture, dating men who are married is not frowned at. You find people using terms like married but available. It's a very common phenomenon that men who have wives and are married, whether happily or unhappily, still have a chain of girlfriends out there. Which the society actually does not discourage, it encourages it. So that is the way the society is. But if you are out there and you're a single lady and you want to settle down, except you want to be wife number 2 or number 3, then if you really want your own husband, you don't want to go and start fighting in a polygamous relationship, but you want your own man, you want to be wedded, you want to be happy, you don't want all the drama of polygamy, then please, I beg you, leave married men alone. You see, those married men, the problem with them is that they will come, they will tell you all sorts of stories. Oh, I didn't love my wife. I married her too early. I didn't know what I was doing. If I had met you then, it's you I would have married. In a lie. It's a big lie. My wife and I don't sleep together anymore. You are the one I like. The most dangerous thing that is a single girl out there, a single girl who wants to be married or who wants to be in a long-term relationship, the most dangerous thing you can do is fall in love with a married man. It's a very, very dangerous thing. And it happens all the time. I'm not judging. It happens because, because you are married doesn't mean that you are not a man. You are still a man. And sometimes some ladies will argue that they treat you better than the younger ones out there who are single because they are more secured. They are in a better place in life, so they treat women better and all that. But the point is that an African man is never going to leave his wife to marry his girlfriend. It's very, very rarely. It's only Oyinbo men that will go and fall in love and they will just say they are not marrying again or they will end their marriage. African men don't do that too. So if you're out there, my sisters, and you're looking for a husband, this 2018 and you're dating a married man, I don't care what he's giving you. You know what you want. Let him give you the whole world. It's just tying you down. Please, just sever that relation. Don't even be friends with him. Don't say, we are not lovers anymore, we'll just be friends. Don't do that. It's not necessary. Make yourself available and free. And make sure you are seeking. If you are seeking, don't allow a married man tie you down, please. Because at the end of the day, I know a lot of people that it's happened to. At the end of the day, you will date that man for 10 years. You will be aging. He will be there. His children will be growing. You'll be sending them to school, abroad. You are there. You don't even have a child yet. You know, because he will not allow you to have children for him. Because if his wife finds out, you know what it means. So, dating a married man is a no. It's a no. Once he's married, if you didn't know when you got into the relationship, or if you got into the relationship for other reasons, you know, maybe for financial gain, for security, for job, or business, or whatever, that's different. But at a point, you need to say, okay, this is what I want to do now. It's time for me to settle down, and it's time for me to call this quits. And you need to sever that relationship. It might not be easy. I'm not going to say it will be easy, but like I always say, you have to use your sense. At the end of the day, it's you that wants to settle down. So don't allow a married man tie you down, please. Don't allow all those stories they will come and tell you, I love you. It's a lie. Don't mind them. They love their wives. No matter how long he stays with you, you travel with him all over the world, he goes everywhere, he gives you everything. He will go back to his wife and children. Enough said. Next one is male platonic relationship. Sometimes single women or women generally have male friends, male friends so who are not, you're not in love or anything, any kind of relationship with them, but they are just your friends. I do have a problem with that because sometimes if you are single and you're seeking, you want to settle down, those male relationship that you have, those male friends that you have can overshadow you. You know, because people will see you together, they see you go out together, come back together. Even men that are interested in you, that want to come and talk to you or toast you or ask you out, might feel that you are in relationship with that person. You know, they will not want to make that move because they feel, they always see you with this person. So why go forward? Platonic friends, male platonic friends is a no, 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 no. Some guys, they take to them. Maybe they just like to be friends with women. You won't toast her. You will not date her. You say she's your bestie. She's your bestie. Which kind bestie? Which kind bestie will they do? At the end of the day, you're driving all her toasters away. You're not going to marry her. So leave her alone. Let people know that she's available. That she's available and she's looking. Not that you will go and cover her. You shadow her everywhere she's going. You are there. You pick her up from work. You visit her at home. You follow her to church. Kilode, leave her alone. Don't go and overshadow her with your friendship. When what she actually wants is a serious relationship with someone she can settle down with. So if you're a single lady out there and you have male friends, it's good to have male friends, but at a distance. Don't allow them to cover you. It is what one pastor in Nigeria calls canopy ministry. That's canopy, that their canopy will be over you, and yet there's nothing between you. It's just friends. It's better to have female friends so that at least when you go out, guys can be free to approach you. They can talk to you. People will know that you are single and you are available. Not male friends that are not boyfriends that will be following you everywhere. Then later, before you know, they will go and get married. They say you are their friend. They are not dating you. They don't have any plans for you, but you are best friend. Kilode, what kind of friendship is that? I beg. Me, I not get hand for that one, no. I not get hand at all. If you are looking for a husband, know that you are looking for a husband. Don't go and use a ordinary friend to be doing a boyfriend that is not your boyfriend. He has his own girlfriend somewhere. I don't buy into that. That's just me. But it might not work for some people. But that's just my own opinion about it. Desperation. Don't be desperate, please. My sisters, don't be desperate. I know that in our African culture, when a woman is not married, the society looks down on you. People who are not even up to your toenail will be looking down on you because you are single. You know, because they judge you by your marital status. If you are a miss, it's like you've committed an offense. If you are a missus, even though you are eating gari and you people don't even have granola to eat the gari, everybody will call you madam, madam, madam. I don't agree to that kind of behavior. It's a societal thing. If you live overseas, it's not like that. Nobody cares whether you are single or married. Everybody just goes about their business. Marriage is not a big deal. People marry and divorce every day. But in Africa, it's a different thing. They judge you as a woman by your marital status. So at a point in life, when you are 30, 35, you're going 40, you can become desperate. The pressure will come in because your family will pressurize you, your friends will pressurize you, your church member will pressurize you. Even ordinary strangers will ask you, when are you going to marry? Which is, I find, very ridiculous. Any small thing, people will abuse you and say, look at you, you are still single, you are not married, you don't have man to control you, this and that, or whatnot, So sometimes it can set in some desperation, because you begin to worry. Some people, when you see them, the minute you see them, you just know that they don't have any other problem in this world. The only problem they have is marriage. They have everything. They have a job. They have a car. They live in a nice apartment. They are doing well. They're in a good place with their career and everything, looking well packaged and all that. But the only problem, let me not call it a problem because I don't believe it's a problem. The only thing they are yet to do is to settle down or to have a husband. But at that age, some people, it begins to affect them. You will see them like this. Once you see them, you just know that is husband they are looking for. And sometimes it does affect the relationship that you get into, because if you meet a guy, for instance, you go on a date, 1 date, 2 dates, 3 dates, before you know, if you are that desperate, you begin to ask them, you begin to ask very serious questions like, where is this relationship going to? In Oyinbo, women propose, but in African culture, it's not something that is acceptable yet, or it's not something that people are so comfortable in doing. I have not heard of one woman that's proposed to a man in Nigeria or in anywhere in Africa. you know. So if the guy, you don't know his intention, so you have to wait, which is something that I don't like. You are at the mercy of the man, whether he's going to propose or not, you don't know. You are binding your time. So if you are desperate, for instance, and it's just few weeks into the relationship, you begin to ask questions like, where is this relationship going to? Where do you see yourself? Do you see me in your future? Those kind of things. It's a no, 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 no. If you start a new relationship with a guy, don't go and start saying things like that. You know, it pressurizes guys, and some of them might just run off, even if they had good intentions, and you know they are still observing. Because the thing you have to understand about life is that marriage is not easy. That's why marriage, they will tell you it's not an easy thing, or it's not an easy decision. Sometimes guys are scared. They like you, they love you, they spend time with you, and they're happy, but they are not sure because they want to know more. You understand? And it's the same thing you two should be doing, getting to know that person. Because the thing about it is that the marriage is just one day. You know, the ceremony, the wedding is just one day, but the marriage is a lifetime. And that's what's happening now. People are focusing too much on the wedding because of all this Bella Ninja and all this societal wedding and all these celebrities that are getting married and blowing everything up, and they are doing all the wedding in such a fanciful way, and every girl wants to be like that. It's fine. It's every girl's dream, you know, to settle down and wear her white dress and walk down the aisle with her Prince Charming. But sometimes you just need to wait and take your time. So don't allow your desperation to show. Even if you are desperate, please hide it. Pretend as if, you know, you are just enjoying the relationship. Be chilled. You know, just enjoy the time with that guy that you're dating. Just enjoy being with them, doing things with them, having fun. You know, maintain a carefree, you know, even though you want him to propose, just pretend as if, you know, you are not even thinking about it, you know. When the day if it finally happens, the day will happen, you'll be like, so don't allow your desperation to show, please. I'm begging you, my sisters, yeah? It's not, it drives guys off. It turns them off fast. Just enjoy your relationship. Next one, don't be a homebody. If you're a single lady and you're looking to settle down, to meet someone, especially if you're not in a relationship at the moment, don't stay at home all the time and be watching TV. You know, you spend all your days at home. You don't go anywhere. You don't socialize. You don't go out. No. You're not going to meet anybody indoors. Nobody will come into your father's house or your own apartment to come and ask you out. You need to go out there. Put yourself out there. Make sure you socialize with others. Go out. Go to social engagement. Go to places of interest. Explore your hobbies. Don't put your life on hold just because you're looking for a husband or you're looking for a relationship. It's in the process of all these activities that you are doing that you meet that guy. Because you don't meet people if you're indoors. You don't. You never. And be open as you are going out there. Be open. Don't frown your face and do as if you don't like men. Are you a lesbian? So be open when a guy is talking to you. Smile. Learn how to flirt. Some girls don't know how to flirt. If a man talk to them and say, they'll start abusing the man. Say, what is it? What is it? I'm not giving you my number. Oh, don't be like that. It's in those days, you know, in our parents' days that women play so hard to catch that they will chase you. Kilo day, is it money that they are chasing? That they will be chasing you so much? If they chase you once, chase you twice, you know, greed, they will follow the next person. So please, put yourself out there, you know, learn to smile, learn to socialize, learn to flirt. If a guy has interest in you and you like the guy, you like what you're saying from afar or from near, physically or whatever, then be open to it. Say hello. Go ahead and say hello first. Don't wait for the guy. Because sometimes men are nervous because the kind of impression they see about a woman, some women are their liver go drop because women are so serious. They will frighten the men away. So if you're single out there, have a very relaxed disposition, especially if you go out. Allow the men, you know, to be able to make eye contact with you, to say hello to you. If you see a guy that you like, don't wait for him to say hello to you. If he doesn't say hello, you know, learn how to flirt, make eye contact, wave. Go ahead, say hello. It's not that. That's not desperation. That's just normal. That's just normal civilized behavior. You know, if he offers to buy you a drink, fine. If he doesn't offer to buy you a drink, you too can offer to buy him a drink. Say, do you mind a drink? And then you just chat generally. If the guy is relaxed, and is available, he's not in a relationship, he can ask you out, you know. But you just talk generally about things. It's not like you're going to say, will you date me or will you go out with me? No, you just talk generally about interest, about politics, about work, about anything of interest that you people may have, you know, generally, that kind of environment. Before, if the guy enjoys your company, he will call you again and say, can we hang out? Can we meet up? So what I'm saying is that don't spend all your days indoors. Some people, it's from work to church, church to house, house to work, work to church, church to house. They never go anywhere. And even when they go everywhere, they are like this. They are like this. So serious. Wait, see. Take it easy in this new year. Just take it easy and chill. Be happy. Guys like girls who are happy. Be happy. You know, go and package yourself. Learn how to present yourself. Be happy. Be chilled. And just, you know, have an open disposition whereby you make yourself approachable to guys. Don't scare men off. Because if you scare them off, it's not going to help you to find that relationship that you're looking for. Next thing, don't set unrealistic expectation about the kind of guy you want to marry. Some women, their list is so long. Talk, dark, handsome, educated, rich. Waiting. Now you be Mrs. Ward. Don't put yourself in a very high pedestal like that, as if you are one Mrs. Ward. It's okay to have some value about the kind of person that you want. Obviously, there are some basic things that you want from a man. But some people set some unrealistic expectations, some single ladies. Everybody wants a tall man. How many tall men that are available that are not married? That's why people end up going out with married men. Because you're looking for a tall, dark, and handsome, all the tall, dark, and handsome men, they are married. The few ones that are available, they don't have jobs or they are not willing to settle down yet. They are still hustling. So you see a large proportion of single ladies and, you know, seeking for a relationship and seeking for a guy to settle down with. So look at the inwards. Look at the inwards, what the person has, their abilities, their character, their humor, their vision. Where are they going to? Don't be looking for a rich man. Let me tell you, all you young ladies out there looking for a rich man. All these men that you see, they are rich today, all these married men. They were not rich when they got married, though. They were not rich when they met their wives. That's why some women, if you tamper with their husband, they can kill you. Because they were there for that man when there was nothing. They started out together and they worked hard together for whatever they have today. So don't be looking for ready-made. No man comes ready-made. You work, once a man, me personally, what I think most ladies should be looking at is the potentials that man has. Look at his potential, look at his thinking, look at his focus. Does it look like he has vision of where he wants to go to? Is he hardworking? He's not lazy. Those are the things that you focus on. If a man is hardworking, let me tell you something, and he has vision about his future, it's only a question of time. Even if they don't have a job today, it's only a question of time. They will make it. So don't set unrealistic expectation about tall, dark, and handsome, rich, and who can take me all over the world. You want somebody that has a PhD. You don't even have an OND. Is that realistic? The thing you need to know is that like minds attract. If somebody has a degree, they want somebody who has a degree. If somebody has masters, they want somebody who has masters. If somebody is rich, they want somebody who is rich as well. So you that is there from a very poor home, you don't have anything. Nobody, your father is not known. You want a Dangote's son. Is that realistic? That's unrealistic now. What I'm saying generally is that just limit those expectations. Don't be looking for a rich man. Don't be looking for a tall, dark, and handsome man. Just look at the inwards. Look at somebody who's focused, who's ambitious, somebody who's going somewhere. Even if they don't have a job now, if you start with them, before you know, things will change for them. If you want to settle down, stop setting all those unrealistic expectations. At the end of the day, those expectations might truly be unrealistic. Look at what is important. And if you're able to work with a man, when he makes it, he's not going to forget you because he will remember that you worked and labored together. It's been your girl, Bridget Ekpo. Thanks for watching this episode of Obodo TV. If you haven't subscribed already, that's the red button down there. If you like my videos, please make a comment. People keep sending me comments on social media, on Facebook, on WhatsApp. Don't send me comments on WhatsApp. I appreciate all your comments, but put it right there on the video. I like to see my comments on YouTube. Thank you very much, and I will see you again soon, shortly. Au revoir.